What's up, guys? Nate here. We're out at CrossFit Fullerton. Just ran our first class for the Murph. Every Memorial Day, we go ahead and do this workout. It's a mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, and another mile run. So a group of us just finished. I'm getting ready to go coach our second group. It's actually a bring a friend class, so there's going to be a lot of experienced members and a lot of newbies in the same class, and we're all going to be smashing this workout together. So let's get after it. We got some acai bowls, little refreshment for after. Got to earn those acai bowls, right? We got to burn that sugar off. So my dad's kind of taking the lead on warm-ups, just doing a little demonstration and then having everybody move across the floor. As you can see, we got a pretty big class. A big part of it's running. There's 2 miles in it, so we do a high amount of running warm-ups. As you can see, they're doing high knees again. They're probably going to do some butt kickers right now, maybe some shuffles as well, and we'll probably get a little pull-up warm-up on the rig. We're going to break this workout down in a few different ways for people. Some people will be doing regular pull-ups, some people might be starting on air squats, some people might be doing some push-ups just for sake of space.
Bring it over here in front of the whiteboard. So I'd like to take this time to welcome you to Murph. Welcome to CrossFit Fullerton. So glad you're here, especially if you got invited by somebody. Some of you guys are new. There's more things that you want to learn about CrossFit. We'd love to help you, love to talk to you. Encourage all of you, from younger people all the way up to old people, so all the way in between. And so it's for everybody. We always scale it down on what we're going to be doing today for a lot of you guys, especially that are new, scaling it down. So our regular Murph is in honor of Michael Murphy. And so he died in 2005 in Afghanistan. And so this was a workout that he did, and this is one that was designated for him, that CrossFits all throughout the nation honor him on this day, on Memorial Day. And so it's a mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, and another mile run with a 20-pound vest for guys and 14 for ladies. So that's the standard. Obviously, we make it accessible and available for everybody. And so there's different options. We wrote out a bunch of things here. There's a half Murph on that board. There's a mini Murph. We also have, and this is going to be for our senior class, and so it's our Smurf. And so they're going to be doing a scaled down variation of what we're doing. There's all kinds of different options. By the way, I'm Jay. This is my son Nathan, so we own the gym. My wife's out there. Show some standards on some pull-ups. There's a couple different variations. So here's a standard pull-up, and then a kipping pull-up. Go butterfly pull-up. So all those are acceptable. Jumping pull-up or ring row. So for those of you who can't get on that bar, then you can also do a ring row. So as you go down further, you saw he moved down a little bit further, it's harder and harder. And so you can adjust that. And so it's all ways that you can do. And then a standard push-up, going down, touching your thighs and your chest to that ground, and going up. Now you can go onto your knees, which after about 20, you're usually hitting your knees. And so go down to your knees and pushing up there. You can also go on a box, so behind him. You could do that a lot easier. In the senior class later, we're going to have them going against that wall. And so there's all kinds of different things. Air squat. So air squat, notice that his feet are shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly out, and he's sitting back in his heels. He's getting his hip below that knee, so that's your standard. But if you can't do that, you can go down halfway. You can even sit on a box or something. You could do assisted by grabbing this pole and holding on and using that to assist you. And so any way you could do it, it's fine. When you go down the street here, you're going to see markers, and we have, again, 100, 200, 800 is at the signal. The mile is at the bridge. So you go down the street and you come up, and then eventually you'll hit a bridge and come back. So that's a mile. If you want to go completely flat, you can take off down this street, go straight down to Hill Street. All right, so I'll give you a few minutes to figure out what you're going to do as far as pull-ups, figure out a station. I'm going to send people in waves. We'll pull everybody back together in just a few minutes. Those that are going to be finishing a lot quicker, you'll go first so that we can get you off the bar faster.
All right, so we're going to interview some people. I'm going to ask them what their expected finish time is and if they've ever done it before. We're going to get some responses, and hopefully we'll get some after the workout footage as well. All right, what's your name?
David.
Have you done the Murph before?
No, it's my first time.
All right, what's your expected finish time? How fast do you think you could go?
I have no idea. I have to figure it out.
What are you like most anticipating or scared of?
Definitely the pull-ups. Yeah.
All right, we'll check in with you after. All right, what's your name?
My name is Brandon DiMichelli.
How many Murphs have you done, or have you done the Murph?
Since 2012 in the military,
What's your expected finish time for today, or your goal?
around 45 would probably be reasonable.
And what are you most anticipating movement-wise, or what are you most scared of?
Going into the last run after the 300 air squats, you feel like you got cement blocks stuck to your feet. That happens every year, no matter what.
Definitely agree with that. We'll check in with you after. All right, what is your name?
Jay Casino.
All right, and have you done the Murph before?
A few times, yes.
What's your expected finish time for this one?
I'm hoping around 50 minutes to an hour, depending on how my shoulder holds up.
Awesome. And then what are you like most anticipating? What movement you most scared of?
The one that slows me down is pull-ups.
Yeah. All right, we'll check in with you after. We're gonna do the national anthem, so I might have to pause on the interviews for a sec. Oh, we're gonna have a live national anthem. And Candace and Casey.
Can you see? And the rockets echo. There we go. The boats bursting in air gave proof through the night. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Land of the free.
All right, well, that's great. Finally, got we before the Lord in that first wave. Should I do your nose as you run?
So we just had our cross country boys running in. They went about 5:10 on the mile, 5:10, 5:25, I think. Remember, you guys could kip on the pull-ups too. That swing we were working on, right? Leaning back and a pull up to your chest. Just like that. So it's a little bit easier. The lower you go, the harder it's gonna be. You can also do jumping pull-ups if you want. So like, whether it's this bar and we're jumping up, chin over the bar like that, you could do that. Grab a box, jump on that. And there's a bunch of boxes right behind you too, right there if you want to grab. This is Mason. He just finished the Murph. How did your Murph go? First time with a vest.
It was all right. I did it 21 pound vest. Push-ups slowed me down a lot. Only had to do sets of 5, but other than that, it's pretty nice.
All right, and what was your finish time?
54 something. I didn't remember the seconds. Too tired to look.
You remember your mile time?
Which one?
First one.
Like 7:35, I believe.
7:35 mile with a vest. Clock that. Try to beat it if you guys do it. Here we go. Give me 25, bro. Give me 25. Rip it out. 25. Come on. 4 sets of 25. Hey, group 2, let's line up by the door. We're going to go in 30 seconds, so make your way over here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Murph 2024. Where you at? Where you at? Round 3? 2 rounds? Okay. A lot of people are doing Cindy, so instead of doing the Murph straight through 100, 200, 300, Cindy, so you do a mile run, then you do 20 rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 air squats, and then another mile. So a lot of people break it up, that way you could save your arms. So the RX, which means like the standard is 20-pound vest, you gotta go straight through 100, 200, 300, so that's like what Brandon is doing right here. That's why I was asking him like how many pull-ups he did. He said he ripped out a set of 25. But a lot of people mix it up by doing Cindy. Reason being is because by your 75th push-up and you got the vest on, your triceps are just freaking blown up. Yeah, let's check in with a few more people. You doing Cindy? How many rounds? 3? So when it comes to the squats, though. Maybe go at 20. You'll have an easy like subtraction. And then goal time finished under 70. All right, let's get it. Come on.
Just getting started, baby. Let's go.
Look at Daniel go. 1 foot push-up. All right, so this is Aiden. He just finished the Murph. Aiden, how you feel?
Feel like a monster.
What was your finish time? What'd you get?
Do I add 10 minutes to that if I was in the first group?
No.
Okay.
That would be your time, yeah. So you're probably 44 flat.
44 flat,
Yeah. Pretty good, pretty good. We're gonna be checking in with a few people here. As they finish, there's a few people that took off on their last run. There's a few people finishing up air squats, and then they're gonna go on their runs. So that mile run, trust me, is brutal, especially once you have that vest on. 20 pounds feels like a lot more than 20 pounds when it's on your chest and you're trying to run a mile. Here's Jake, he just finished the Murph. How'd it go?
Okay, 46:11.
46:11, dang, the man was moving.
I was in my window of, what'd I say?
I think he said 50.
About ditched the vest halfway through, so I kind of,
Still got a crazy volume, right?
enough, yeah, got the volume. He programs a lot harder workouts, so.
I'd say a lot of my workouts are a lot more intensive on the cardio part, not necessarily the volume. The volume was high today, and that's what made this one difficult, but a lot of my workouts are short but quick, and the heart rate is up. All right, what's your name?
Yoani.
And how did the Murph go for you?
It was brutal.
Show the camera your hand.
The push-ups were the worst, to be honest.
We got a little fatality on the hands, on the calluses there. A little rip on the pull-up, but not uncommon in CrossFit, unfortunately. But we power through it because we're like that. How fast you finish?
50 minutes and 20 seconds.
I'm with Brandon. He just came in. Brandon, how do you feel?
Greased.
What was the hardest part for you?
The air squats, as I expected. My legs like just cramped up in the first couple reps. So I knew I was in for a long admission to the pain cave after that.
What was your finish time?
54:13, I think.
We're just getting back into it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this Lambo. Is this Tim?
This is Tim.
I think it's Tim. So Brandon here is one of our coaches out the box. How long you been coaching?
Since 2018 or 19.
CrossFit Fullerton loyal. All right, so that's a wrap on the Murph. It was pretty fun, pretty exciting. A lot of members are glad that it's over with, but they're also glad that they did it. If you guys are in the area, make sure to check us out. Hit subscribe on our channel and come through to the gym. Come to our next holiday workout, 4th of July probably. So we'll let you guys know, and we'll see you guys at CrossFit Fullerton.